coverage continues with the Onondaga County District Attorney Bill Fitzpatrick live here with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Allison.
Now, you prosecuted this case.
Yes.
This has been years. This is not just a few months that that we've seen it played out here on live television. Can I give us your reaction? Was this what you wanted in the end, 20 years to life?
Well, we had asked for 25 years to life, but Judge Miller let me try my case, so I don't do his job. Judge Miller was very eloquent in his sentencing comments, and he pointed out that as much pain and anguish as there was in that courtroom this morning was all caused by Robert Neulander.
You said in court, I want to read this quote, Leslie told us what happened to her. She told us with her blood, and she told us with her wounds. Do you think this is what, I guess in the end, is justice?
This was a forensic case from day one. The original diagnosis by the medical examiner was that it was an accidental fall in the shower, and then as evidence began to mount, we changed course. And if you really can understand my mindset, I went about this not to nail Robert Neulander. I have a very, very productive career in life. I don't nail innocent people. We tried to find somebody competent that would say, yes, this in fact was a fall in the shower, especially when even the local ME changed his mind and said, I made a mistake, which is not uncommon. Every forensic expert we went to said this guy killed her. And then finally, I gave him an opportunity to take a polygraph. Failed it miserably, miserably.
Did you think you'd be here today where you are, having the 20 years to life sentence when you started this?
Yes, yeah, I don't like to lose cases.
You were pretty confident from the beginning.
Yes, well, I mean, the evidence was there, and I got 12 good people. They worked hard. You can't argue with that. They were independent, and Judge Miller pointed that out. No bias, no preconceptions. They gave him every benefit of the doubt, but the evidence only pointed one way.
In the past, you've said that you knew things about Robert Neulander that nobody else did. Can you share any of those?
Well, I mean, look, he's a convicted murderer. He's on his way to state prison. I'm not here to say, denigrate the guy any further. He's done enough to himself. But the point I was trying to make is, people can be different. You can have a guy who's a very successful OBGYN, delivered thousands and thousands of babies, goes to charity balls and gives money away. At the same time, everybody I've spoken to that worked with this guy thought he cheated them. People that knew him, he was a philanderer, treated Leslie like property, and just people, even family members, just didn't see that side of him.
Going now towards the next step, because it seems that this is not over. His defense attorney said he plans to appeal. I think you were probably expecting that. Do you think this is over?
There's never been a murder conviction in the United States of America after trial without there being an appeal. I think it's completely pointless to me to get into an argument with Mr. Shargell about the likelihood of success. He's already said what his first point is going to be. If that's his first point, the juror misconduct hearing, his appeal is in trouble.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you, Allison. Nice to be here.
Thank you. Well, you'll hear a lot more from him coming up tonight, starting at 5, right here with Michael Benny. Again, that starts at 5 o'clock tonight and continues through 6 o'clock.